Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasvarupine Avataravarishthaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Yathagnirdahika shaktihi Ramakrishne stita hiya Sarva vidya swarupam tam Sharadam pranamamyaham. Namah Shri Yatirajaya Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukha Swarupaya Swamine Tapaharine. In the last class, we saw the Upanishad, Gita and all being in plural. Upanishadsu, Gita-su, Upanishadsu. The plurality shows it is sum total of all Upanishads, whatever is there in the Upanishads, what knowledge the Upanishads give, are there in Bhagavad Gita. And Gita is a continuous unflowing knowledge that has been presented as if the ocean is flowing into rivers and each one goes, picks up a pot of water and comes. Gita is presenting the same waters of ancient time, timeless knowledge that ever flows, whether human is there on this earth or not. So that we saw, and Upanishads are presenting to us a system, that is the interconnectedness of the whole universe, all objects, everything what we see here, he has a interconnectedness with one single unifying principle standing behind them. The one single unifying, we don't see the unity. When we come out, we see multiplicity. It is one appearing as many. The one, suppose there is a sprayer, water sprayer in your hand. The water is there. If you spray, how many particles emerge? Each is different from, entirely different in its structure, in its look, in its volume, quantity. All these are different. We see the multiplicity, but same substance is there. The content is same. This sameness is called equivalence. Now, when we say the Upanishads is presenting to us one reality appearing as many with interconnectedness and equivalence. All things are equal in their value, in their worth, in their content, in their function. All are working for, just like various organs are working for this body. All these objects are working with one reality as the center of existence. And what is that principle which is standing behind as unifying principle is divinity, pure divinity. What we call Shuddha Chaitanya. Shuddha Chaitanya is when the universe also merges and one existent. It continues to exist with number of universes also. Now here, space is there. Any number of particles come and go. The space remains same thing. From space, Akasha, Vayu, Agni, when the evolution begins with space as the base, all things appear without disturbing the space, occupying the space, not displacing the space. Like that, universes appear without displacing. All lives and so many multiplicity of the universe appears without disturbing the Brahman, the absolute existence. And that absolute existence, the Satchidananda Sagara, is the substratum on which the whole universe and all beings, all of us, are standing, with appearing to be different from each other. Upanishads presents us that one principle of one is there as multiplicity. You are all one at the base, as humans also. As all life, there is one life, universal life, and each is claiming his own life. My life, my life. There is one. Now, whatever you see, there is unity and oneness. This is the basic knowledge that Upanishads gives. And this knowledge that we see, and when we come to Bhagavad Gita, one aspect of Bhagavad Gita is to present these Upanishads. The pure knowledge, supreme knowledge of total oneness and that equivalence, what I said, equivalence, there is no difference. Homogeneity, harmony, all things you see there, they are all in perfect harmony with multiplicity. And one principle, one base, one appearing as many. What a beautiful thing you see. If we can absorb these things, this is one thing Bhagavad Gita also presents. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is no more the Devaki Putra. He is the absolute existence. He is the all-pervading, and He is the Lord of the universe. He is the Avatara. He is the Antaryamin. All aspects of God, Himself identifying, He is presenting Himself. The Upanishads are presented. The whole knowledge of Upanishad is there. All Upanishads, all in various ways they are telling the same thing, and that is there in the Bhagavad Gita. On the other side, you have a life here in this universe. You have to live here, and life is a constant war field. It's a sangrama, and you have to live here. How to live here? Holding on to the unchanging eternal. This is also being told. This blend of life in the world and the spiritual attainments that we have to go, this combination of the two, the secular and spiritual. Spiritualizing the secular, and the whole thing bringing into pure divinity. And I am climbing, as I do that, I climb to the pure divine existence, which is unifying factor standing behind this universe. I become that. So this process, this evolutionary plan in the nature, for every jiva to evolve, there is a plan, there is a scheme. The plan of nature is evolution of jiva to its divinehood. This, what we adopt, that when we adopt it, we call it vidya. Vidya is what we adopt for as humans to raise to the level of divine. Now, all of us, we are sitting here, you are listening, I am talking. We are sitting together at the feet of God, trying to know the higher truths. The fact that you have turned your face to God and God understanding, not real God, what is that we don't know yet. But a thing called God exists, that faith, and I am so and so, I can reach that, I am a sadhaka, I can reach that, I have to reach that at any cost. These understanding, the moment it's come, you are far from the animalhood. You can totally forget the animalhood is there in you, even the traces. Whatever exists is human. We are all perfect human. This perfect human who has turned his face to God, not knowing what God is still, but he has turned, he aspires for it. And this we call the sadhakatva, the struggle to go, and in technically he is called Nara Narayana concept. As if I am made for attaining that. I have been transported into a system of pure human. I don't harm anybody. I don't think of harming anybody. Even if I fast, I may not snatch away a bread from others. Who has extra from him also, I may not steal or drag away. That kind of. Now, animalhood you can never think of, and even traces you don't think that animalhood is. No, you are perfect human. Now, from here to raise to the human divinehood, the link I am adopting is called Vidya. And this Vidya has two parts, one secular, to attain the prosperity in the world, and one to attain the divine, transcend the nature and go beyond. Secular Vidya is different. It is, in actuality, it's avidya, but when we bring into a system of life, it's called aparavidya. And the other, which is taking us towards the divine, is called paravidya. Paravidya, aparavidya. But both are vidyas. Avidya is entirely different. I am bound by nature, and I am a part of nature, and I want to be nature only, part of nature only. I am filled with tamas. I don't even aware of existence of God. That is avidya. But we have come out of the almost border of the avidya, and we are entering a field of vidya, wherein we have to reach the goal now. It is like having joined a school. Maybe first standard or second standard, doesn't matter. We have already entered into a school. Now this human, to raise to the divine, the process and the system I am adopting is called Vidya. The lower is human existence, higher is the divine existence, and in between is the Vidya. I am adopting, it is like a rope I am holding on to climb to that level. There are so many Vidyas like Sri Vidya, Dahara Vidya in Upanishads. All these are Vidyas which we adopt to reach to our divinity. The process is also called Vidya, by which I climb. The path is also called Vidya. And after attaining, after getting enlightenment, what am I? What I possess, that knowledge of God. I have become Brahman by knowing Brahman. This Vidya, after having attained enlightenment, what I possess, the knowledge, the supreme knowledge that I possess, I am Brahman. God alone is there. All differences are only appearance. That supreme knowledge and valuing everything as divine. Oh, he is suffering, he is divine, let me go and help him. I am serving God. There is duality in oneness. Oh, he is like me. Oh, I pervade everything. I am the Brahman, I am the pure spirit. There is Advaitic trend. There is Dvaitic trend in Advaita. All these aspects belong to the pure knowledge, supreme knowledge. Knowledge can be utilized in various ways. So this supreme knowledge which an enlightened soul possesses is also called Vidya. And this which leads us to the Brahman, the absolute existence, which is standing behind this universe as a unifying factor, is called Vidya. And by that we are passing. No, Brahma Vidya, that which is going to lead us to Brahman, is Brahma Vidya. In Bhagavad Gita, we come across that word. Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam. Gitasu Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam. Brahma Vidyayam. There also he is using plural. Brahma Vidya, singular he is not using, he is using plural. Brahma Vidya, as if there are many Brahma Vidyas. No, it's only one. But in various ways that one is presented, all that knowledge, both as the attained knowledge and as the path, both are there in the Bhagavad Gita. When we come to our individual existence, every jiva for that matter, and especially the human, there are three specific natures, we can say, or existential aspects of our existence. There is the Jiva Tattva, Prakriti Tattva is existential part, I exist. Jiva Tattva is there, Prakriti Tattva is there, and Shiva Tattva is there. These two, Jiva Tattva, Prakriti Tattva or Vidya Tattva, Prakriti Tattva, Vidya Tattva is same. And then Shiva Tattva. These three tattvas, these are principles. These principles are associated with every life. And it is manifest and clear and being utilized in the human life. The three, take an ant or a butterfly or anything, there is Jiva Tattva, body has provided, and body belongs to nature, and there is consciousness pervading it, giving life to it. The three entities, the Chaitanya is there, Prakriti is there, and Jiva's own karma, which has built up that body in the Prakriti is there. So the individual existence, the karmic formation, the karmic effect is Jiva Tattva. And Prakriti has to help it to work out, give a field to act and give a bodily existence. The body-mind complex belongs to Prakriti. And then Chaitanya is there, which is cognition and all this, Icha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti, all this possessing that Jivatman. That consciousness which is manifesting is Shiva Tattva. In our individual existence, the lower three chakras, Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura belong to the Jiva Tattva. It is formed by the Jiva Tattva. It is yielding to nature, bound by the nature, and seeking enjoyment, Swadhisthana, and clinging to life, Manipura. After that, the higher two. This is Prakriti Tattva. Prakriti Tattva is Anahata and Vishuddha. It is purely when Jiva comes out of his Jivatva, the tendencies of the world, and understands a light, inner light lights up. I am not body. That clear understanding and experience makes him climb to higher levels of consciousness. This is Prakriti Tattva. He is not enlightened. He has come out of his karmic bondages, but he has not enlightened. So he must be there in the Prakriti. He cannot be there as body in the body because he is emerged out of it. He has come to the understanding of God's existence. He is getting a vague understanding of himself being independent of body. He is experiencing. So after leaving the Jiva Tattva, before the enlightenment, where will he stay? He has to be in Prakriti Tattva. Seeing the God's presence, feeling the God's presence in the Prakriti. And from here, the upper two, Agnya and Sahasrara, they pertain to the Shiva Tattva. So in our existence, these three aspects, Jiva Tattva, Prakriti Tattva and Shiva Tattva is there. Now this Prakriti Tattva, which is linking the Jiva, the human, with the divine, is the Vidya Tattva. Vidya is what transports by giving the vision of God, by uniting with God and taking me to my pure spiritual existence. This identity, even in puja and everywhere, we do that jivanyasa. I slowly identify, I build up an identity with Ishtadevata. Even dhyana, initiation. Initiation is entering into Prakriti, linking yourself, trying to leave the Jiva Tattva and enter into Prakriti Tattva. So, initiation is an important process where first time you are introduced to the higher level of consciousness. Here we see that we are passing through various experiences. The nature, you are in the lap of nature. There also you are in lap of nature with avidya covered. You pure ignorance, I am body was persisting. Here, that I am body, I want to go up, I want to fly. It is like a small newborn bird, a chick, it is moving about in the nest. Now it sees mother flying away and coming back with food and giving. It wants to fly. It has got now wings. Small little strength has come. It can jump about within the nest. It wants to fly. That stage is that initiation where you never tried to fly. But that flying, I have to one day, I have to fly like my mother now. That flying, that is here we identify. The child sees his brother, elder brother, child sees his parents, how they behave, how they talk, how they move about. It imbibes and presents as it is. So like that, here also, we identify, we build up relationship, we become one with each other, with God. God is presented to us to meditate in the heart and be in the company of God. I am becoming slowly accustomed and it leads to my pure spiritual existence, Sachidananda Sagara, that I am. So this is Shiva Tattva knowledge and this is Prakriti Tattva. I am holding in sadhana from initiation towards the enlightenment. Total absence of this universe, and just like I enter into sleep, the world is absent, body is absent. Here also, the body is absent and world is absent. Shiva Tattva, we are entering into Shiva Tattva. There we are entering into ignorance, here we are entering into knowledge. So, this is Vidya Tattva, Brahma Vidyayam, Yoga Shastri, that Brahma Vidya. That is, Bhagavad Gita is going to give you, link you to the divine. He is going to give you that your spirit, that knowledge, the ultimate knowledge which the enlightened possesses. It may going to make you to reach that, to acquire that and be with that. The Bhagavad Gita is giving you the path, Vidya as the path, and Vidya as the attainment. It is making you to attain. Look here, it is here, pick up. This is knowledge, this is pick up. You can see from, you have to attain it. It makes you to attain it, then it shows the path by which you can reach that and attain it. The path Vidya and the attained Vidya, both it is presenting. So that's why Brahma Vidyayam, Yoga Shastri. How deep you see. If you understand the Jiva Tattva, Prakriti Tattva, and or Jiva Tattva, Vidya Tattva also you can say. Jiva Tattva, Vidya Tattva and Shiva Tattva, it will be very easy. Once you get that knowledge, the supreme knowledge, when you know, you have possessed it in your hand like a Hastamalaka, Amlaki, in your hand. How it belongs, totally belongs and it is under your possession. That is that. Now that part of knowledge, jnana, when I possess in my hand, he is called Brahmajna, knower of Brahman. He knows. And when he builds up a total identity, and he understands that I am that, he is called Brahmavit, Brahmajna, Brahmavit. And then when he is getting established in Brahman, at all times, when Thakur takes Holy Mother, he confesses, I am my wife at home. Totapuri Maharaj, who teaches him Advaita, says, after realizing God, these will not affect. A Brahmajna, he sees Brahman everywhere. Where is wife? Where is world? It is one. You will never be stained by anything hereafter. You have become fire. Fire cannot be stained by anything. You become space. Space cannot be stained by anything. You have become Chaitanya yourself. You are Brahmanishtha. How happy Sri Ramakrishna feels. This is what we feel. He is Lord himself. So nothing can stain him. Yet, as a sadhaka, he requests his own power when he incarnates to cover him with the ignorance and make him an actual individual in this world. With all efforts, they want to show how an ordinary man can evolve and what will be the ultimate fruit. So this we have to develop there is Brahma Vidyayam. Next term comes is Yoga Shastri. So this whole thing, the Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyaya. It's a beautiful, how deeply, when the words are put in scriptures, they carry huge thing like a gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. Each thing you enter into and open and see, you see huge amount of knowledge standing behind that expression. And he is talking from, Sri Ramakrishna is talking from his Godhood. Whatever way we can understand to our extent, we understand. Even an enlightened soul, understanding the God words has limitation. Because he is a bindu is water, the Sindhu is also water, ocean is also water, a drop of water is also water. As water they are one. But drop is drop, ocean is ocean. So as ocean he is telling, and as drop I am understanding and enlightened. And others, we don't even know that we are. But it gives me the path to reach that ultimate Brahma Vidyayam. All right, for today we can stop here, I think. And next class we'll take up Yoga Shastri. Any question? Yes. Yes, then. Shall we end? Om Niranjanam Nityanantarupam Bhaktanukampa Dhritavigraham Vai Ishavataram Parameshamidhyam Tam Ramakrishnam Shirasa Namamaha.